Hey Taurus, I want to thank everyone who's been interacting with the videos. Your support has been helping me relaunch the channel, and I appreciate it so much. If you guys want to make sure that YouTube keeps showing you my newest videos, make sure to comment and subscribe down below. This is our daily video for Taurus for July 8th. Let's see what's going on in the world of Taurus today. We have Two of Pentacles showing up at the heart of your reading, which is telling me that you're busy, you're doing a lot, you're trying to spin all the plates, wear all the hats. It has this energy of, if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. And maybe you're trying to be everything to everyone. The challenge we have represented by the Chariot and the Eight of Pentacles. There could be some sort of vehicle related issue with travel or getting somewhere, planning how you're going to get somewhere for work. Because we have the Chariot showing up with the Eight of Pentacles. Or this could be saying that you're having to put a lot of effort on a regular basis in order to maintain alignment with something or someone else in your environment. What is Taurus focused on? What has Taurus's attention? We have the Eight of Cups. Everything in your current environment feels fine, but you are really spinning your wheels, burning the candle at both ends to try and achieve more. And you feel like it's not easy or not possible where you are now. There's something in you that feels like you're going to have to make a change, venture into new territory of some sort in order to really feel like your life is moving again. Show me what came up in the recent past that's affecting the situation now. We have the King of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse. So this is like finishing something when it's taking all of this back and forth. You feel like it's over, but then you have to go back and attend to unfinished details, tying up loose ends. I think it's due to a lack of foresight in the part of leadership. So whether that's you or someone else in your situation, this King of Swords in reverse is the person who's planning things, but they're not taking into account all the correct information. It feels like someone who is thrust into a position of leadership that they're not capable of, and they are really like fumbling their way through it. They don't even know what questions to ask in order to get the information they would need to make the right decision or the best decision for the situation. And so there's this like maybe decree that something is completed, but after they say mission accomplished, there's still like this sense of, okay, sure, it's accomplished, but I have to go back and finish up this detail, or I have to fix this mistake. Or there's always like these little ticky-tack little things that you need to go back and redo. Show me the crowning position. Moving forward and going back. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is things working out for you, getting a chance at something in a new way, in an elevated way, good things happening in general. But then you pair that with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and it's like, in order to get to this energy, you need to reunite or return to something from the past. Or it could be more about like, if you're operating within a group that feels fractured, this Five of Pentacles in reverse could be like, we really need to welcome people back into the fold, have everyone feel like they're appreciated, like they belong here. And then things are going to start moving forward more easily, with less struggle. And in the near future, I think that you're going to achieve that with the World energy showing up next. To have the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World, I feel like it may feel like you're spinning your wheels right now. And I believe that there is evidence of that. There are qualities of that going on in your situation. But there's also a lot of progress. There's a lot of good things happening. If that's totally not the case for you and it's completely spinning your wheels, this World energy could represent you shedding all of that into the past, letting go of it, and you're independently upgrading your own life into a new chapter away from all of that busy work, tying up loose ends, fixing mistakes, because you're feeling like you need to break free. So I think you might be manifesting that portal that you can walk through and step into a new chapter in your life. Your surprise energy comes through as the Five of Swords, which tells me that you're going to have an argument. Someone's going to put up a fight about something that you don't think that there should be a fight about, or that there would be. Maybe you don't expect them to disagree with you, or you don't expect them to say anything about it. I think you feel very justified in your thoughts, ideas, actions, and opinions toward this whole situation. So maybe you are taking it upon yourself to dive back into the unfinished stuff, fixing mistakes, and someone else, maybe this King of Swords in reverse person who said, no, we're done with this, they're going to come back and see you and interpret that as like you're meddling with it, you're undermining their authority. Why are you changing it? I sent out the memo that this was done, that was the final version. You're like, there are typos, or we're getting complaints, or you're like, I was helping. It feels like that sort of a disagreement. Show me hopes and fears. Flipped all the way back over. Didn't want to come out. There we go. Hopes and fears, we have making the decision. I think you would prefer not to be the one in charge. So if you are, you feel like it's overwhelming. You'd rather not have this responsibility. If you're dealing with someone else who isn't very good at their leadership responsibilities, you see that and you recognize their shortcomings, and yet you also see that you wouldn't want that position to begin with. You don't want the decisions. You don't want to be at the helm. I think, though, part of you is like, I would do a better job at it, though. I wouldn't make those mistakes. I would make better decisions. Show me the end result that Taurus is headed toward. Ooh, okay. The Eight of Swords is either shining a very stark spotlight on your limited mindset, which is going to force you to see other perspectives that you have not been considering up until that point. If that energy isn't manifesting through you or toward you or about you, this could be the resolution of the whole situation. Is this sort of stalemate with the King of Swords in reverse being obstinate, refusing to see that there are actually mistakes and errors and complaints that need attending to? They're gonna stick to their guns and say, no, I told you the project is over, you're gonna leave it alone. And there's that limited mindset. No, we had a deadline. It had to be in by that time. The fact that you're changing it now is getting us in trouble. There could be a little bit of that to it as well. What advice do we have for Taurus? Hanged Man in reverse. Don't spend as much time and attention poring over these details as you're doing. You'd be better off, and maybe the whole situation would be better off, if you would back off of it a bit. Because this is saying that you are really putting it under the microscope. It's not to say that you're not seeing things accurately, but Spirit's advising, like, take that thing that you're dissecting and let it be, or leave it in the hands of the people whose responsibility it is to think and worry about that. So Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. If you enjoyed the reading or you'd like to support the channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot and it's really helping. So I'll see you guys back tomorrow.